I do this in honor of all the fiddlers that have gone on before us. A few years ago, in a little town in Missouri, I went to a fiddling contest. I went outside just to listen to the fiddler play. I saw this old gentleman standing, so I moved closer just to see what he had to say. It was then that I heard he was fixing to pray. He said, "Lord, I've been meaning to have a talk with you. What I want to talk to you about is this old fiddle of mine. We've been together for so many years, we're just about the same as one. Maybe what I am about to say has never been asked of you, but I'm sure it can be done. We read in the good book, and it says, 'Knock, and the doors shall be opened. Seek, and you shall find. And ask, and it shall be given to you.' Lord, what I'm talking about is when you look down and say, 'Oh, fiddler, your time is up.' I'd sure be obliged to you, Lord, if you'd let me bring my old fiddle along. I've never been a big TV star or on radio, just a plain old country fiddler. But when I put this old fiddle under my chin, faces will light up, and sometimes I've seen teardrops showing in their eyes, probably reminding them of their loved ones that have passed on. So, Lord, when you look down and you say, 'Old fiddler, your time is up, and you can come on home,' I sure would thank you, Lord, if I could bring my old fiddle along. Now, when I get up there and St. Peter says, 'Old fiddler, you can come on in,' I walk through those pearly gates and on the streets paved with gold, and see the many stars in my crown. Then I'll look and see all of the great white thrones. I'll sure be obliged, Lord, if I could bring my old fiddle along. I know you have got a lot of good musicians that have gone on before me. There's my dad, Charlie Wyatt, my good friends Polly Burr, Taylor McBain, Dewey Wells, Hub Fountain, George Morris, Dave Morris, Terry Morris, J.T. Perkins, Jake Hockamar, Cleo Persinger, Buzz Maddox, Tiny Quisenberry, Logan Hoffman, Claude Powers, Pete Petrie, my good friend Pete McMahon will be there too. So when these musicians play, Lord, and that heavenly band of angels begin to sing, if I had this old fiddle, I'd get to play it once again. Now, Lord, I guess I don't have much more to say. I know thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. I just say thank you, Lord. Thank you for all the good years you have given me. I'll be waiting when you say, 'Old fiddler, your time is up. You can come on home.' I'll have this old fiddle of mine ready, Lord, so that I can bring it along.